Okay, this is usually the part where I tell you our Walmart order has been delivered. However, this is not from Walmart or any grocery store. All of this came out of my freezer drawer. All of it. All of this was actually in that freezer drawer, and I had to go through this exercise because I knew I was forgetting things I had. Now, to be fair, because this is a lot, isn't it? To be fair, we were sick this week. My husband and I were under the weather and not eating or cooking our normal meals. So that is why you'll see the things that we had planned for meals on the last week or so, and they are still here. So instead of a Walmart haul, which we will probably be doing a little Walmart delivery, but this is how we're going to stay under budget this week, is to use up what we already have. So let's go through it and let me show you what we have to work with and what the meals are going to be for the week. Okay, let's start here with the cauliflower explosion. So each week, as you see in our hauls, we always get cauliflower. Well, we definitely don't need cauliflower this week. I didn't realize I was purchasing more riced cauliflower, and now I have 4. Oh my gosh, is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 bags of riced cauliflower. Then we have 4 bags of the cauliflower florets. So no buying cauliflower this week. And no need to even buy vegetables this week because we've got whole kernel corn, we've got green peppers, asparagus spears, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli florets all ready to be used up, and that way they're frozen so I don't have to buy any fresh that will go bad. So we're good on vegetables. All right, now over here I just have, we usually freeze our bread. This is some onions that you can just throw into any meals, so that's fine. I have our bread slices here. This is just chicken broth and sauces that I have frozen, so that's good. And then these are just yogurt bites with blueberries in them. This Italian loaf, I did remember we had this, and I want to go ahead and use that for tonight. And then we have just, produce from our garden. We've frozen some jalapeno poppers, jalapeno peppers, 4 jalapeno poppers. We have just a bunch of those. I have our ginger and our tomato paste and some sauces and some leftover little hamburgers there. So that was one side of the freezer drawer. That's all of the vegetables and bread items. Then over here are proteins. You've seen these in my hauls, so a lot of this is just remaining because we were under the weather. We have our raw shrimp, we have these chicken sausages, we have these mini quiches, which I'll probably make tonight, easy game day food. I have our turkey sausages, still have a whole package of that, plus these remaining. I have some fresh ground pork, which I did know about, but boy, I've got to use that. That's starting to look a little freezer victimized there, so we need to take care of that. This is the boneless pork sirloin roast. I did make one of them already. I had bought 2. It was so fabulous with sauerkraut. Oh gosh, and some new baby potatoes. So good. I have some leftover wings in here. That'd be great to throw on the game day spread. Get rid of those. More frozen meatballs. We had the 3 bags. That was the one we have remaining. I have some mussels here that I'm still trying to make that paella. Plenty of cauliflower rice to use, so we can make a bunch of paella. Orange roughy. There's only 2 in here, so we'll probably supplement that with the salmon. Looks like we have 2 in here, so we'll make that one evening. And then some scallops, which I was thinking throw into the paella. We still have a few chicken tenders, enough that I don't think I'm going to buy another bag this week. So many other things to nibble on. And then if you saw one of my videos, I did comfort meals, and I made the lamb ragu, lamb ratatouille ragu. These are the other 2 pieces. It was a huge pack. So we just froze the other 2, and so that's left over. I don't think I'm going to mess with that this week, but there is plenty to work with here. We might still need to get maybe some chicken for the week, so I'll look at that. But our grocery bill for Walmart should be very minimal because of everything we have here. So great exercise here. Look in your freezer, your pantry, your fridge first to see what you have before you start making that grocery list and planning your menu for the week. Okay, this is our Walmart haul, a very tiny haul because of what I already shared with you. So I'm just gonna go quickly through these ingredients so you could see, because it ties into our food for the week and what we have planned. So I did pick up, I know we had a lot of protein, but we didn't have chicken. So I got some chicken thighs because they are great to roast and cook up any vegetables you have. I love I call it purge the fridge chicken. So that's why I got these chicken thighs with the skin and bone in. And then I also picked up some chicken breast tenderloins. We always have those every week as well. Some turkey breast deli meat, some whole mushrooms here. I got the Bella mushrooms because I'm gonna add those to our onion soup we're gonna make. I got the 18 eggs for the week, 3 more avocados. And since I'm making onion soup and I used up all our onions, I did go ahead and get 1 red and 1 white for the week for any other recipes we need. I did need more of my whipped cream cheese for my breakfast. And then for that onion soup, we needed more beef broth. So that was the main ingredient I needed. So that's why I had to get this sooner than later. Some sesame oil my son requested. And then we got the ranch dressing. This one's made with avocado oil. Haven't had ranch in a while, so got a bottle of that. More cream cheese blocks because we're going to be making appetizers. I have my soup group this week, which we're making appetizers. So got 2 appetizers in mind. So you always need cream cheese, it seems. And more cheese, sharp cheddar cheese just for us for the week. And then another one of the appetizers with the group is I'm going to make shrimp wonton cups, and Swiss cheese was one of the cheeses, as well as some Parmesan cheese, a little triangle of the Parmesan, the wedge, and also these wonton wraps I needed as well for those shrimp cups, and some green onions. So all of that is for those appetizers I'll be making. And then also here, I just needed some more pure vanilla. Ran out of mine from Pampered Chef, so I had to get some vanilla for baking and things that we need. Okay, and then I'm making a cheese ball. So I needed, this is actually going to be the coating of it, and it's going to be a pumpkin cheese ball, so Doritos. Otherwise, I don't normally get Doritos, but that's going to be the exterior of our pumpkin cheese ball, so that's going to be cool. And then Halloween's coming, so we have little trick-or-treaters. So we got 3 bags of the candy treats for the trick-or-treaters. All right, so that is our haul. So right around the $80 mark. That is everything, so we're way below budget, so that's awesome. Almost half of our budget because we went through everything we already had. So I'll go through the whiteboard next to show you what's on the menu. Okay, here are our meals we're planning for the week. Onion soup with cheesy bread, seafood paella with that cauliflower rice because we have plenty, chicken thighs, zucchini. I have some herbs, some fresh herbs, and some potatoes left over. We're gonna roast that. Orange roughy and the salmon with the frozen asparagus, chicken sausage and tomatoes and tortellini. Fridays we'll do leftovers because there's plenty here that we'll probably have leftover. And then Saturday we'll go ahead and eat that pork roast, probably in a crock pot. And let's check out our events we have this week. I have game day, and I'm planning to make spinach artichoke dip, some quiche that's frozen, some frozen chicken wings, and the onion soup. I'm going to have my soup app group, that's the appetizer group, and I'm looking forward to making a pumpkin-shaped jalapeno popper cheese ball and some shrimp, crab cheesy wontons. And then we do have plenty of jalapeno poppers still left. We got to use those. And I'm going to make some homemade hummus. I've got to make that with 2 cans of chickpeas I have. And we're going to use up the zucchini, the herbs, and some lettuce. That's the plan for the week. Thank you so much for watching. On the screen, you'll find the video to those crockpot meals as well as a playlist of all my hauls. Thanks again.